guys, yeah, Coach Zoe here, and this is going to be your full body cardio and dumbbell strength workout. All right, we're gonna work the entire body with strength, work the entire body with cardio. We're gonna do 4 little mini circuits and we're gonna hit it hard. Let's get started off with our jumping jacks, keeping it light and loose. There is some impact built into today's workout. Of course, you can always just modify as needed. I'm going to use a heavier single dumbbell today. You could totally use 2 lighter dumbbells, whatever you have. But that way, if you have just one, you'll know how to adjust. Good, and let's bring up those butt kicks. Keeping it light and loose. So how this workout's gonna work today, we're gonna do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna go through a lower body and upper body, alternate 2 times through. That will be our strength. Then we'll move on to our cardio. And from there, we're gonna do exercise 1, exercise 2, alternate 2 rounds, all right? And then we'll go back to a new strength and then a new cardio. So that's a lot, right? But I will guide you as we move through. Let's take a nice wide stance and just dip those hips side to side. Good, and take a wide stance, toes out. Let's do a few sumo squats. Activate those external rotators. Good, all right. Bring those feet about hip width apart. Let's step forward with a lunge on each side. Drop with a squat. Almost there. Good. All right, grab your dumbbell. Let's just take our dumbbell and warm up a little bit. So touch that floor with a few deadlifts or dumbbells, whatever you're using. Good. Bring that bell up with a quick flip, as flashy as you can now, to a front rack. Do a few squats. Let's curl and press. Pulling that belly in tight. Good. And find a hinge. Give me a few bent over rows. Good. All right, you can knock out jumping jacks while I tell you what to expect right before we jump into it. So first we're gonna start off again with our strength intervals. So we're gonna knock out curtsies. You can totally just do a standard reverse lunge, but we're gonna alternate curtsy to curtsy. After that, we'll have bent over rows. So 45 seconds is long with my heavy bell. I'm gonna alternate. You could totally do both at the same time, or one and then switch. And then we're gonna alternate curtsy, row, curtsy, row. So let's get started off. All curtsies. Again, 45 seconds of work. If you have the one dumbbell, you can just switch like I am. Or if you're doing reverse with the one dumbbell, you can just hold on one side and switch halfway. That's halfway. So 45 seconds, it's not too long, but just long enough to feel that burn, challenge yourself. And then that 15-second rest, just enough to catch your breath, reset and recover. Good, all right. Next we're gonna move on, bent over row. So get ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So again, I'm gonna alternate. So notice I'm at as close to a parallel as possible, about a 45. Boom. Okay, like I said, you could just do all on one side and then switch halfway. It's up to you. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you. That's half. All right, and then our next round will be 1 curtsy to 1 bent over row while we're in that curtsy. So we're gonna do a little bit of a hinge with that lunge. So we're keeping it really simple today, but we're gonna hit all parts of the body. short break. So again, whether you're doing a reverse lunge or curtsy, right, you're gonna hinge at the hips, right? You're not gonna fold at the shoulders, hinge at the hips, row, up, switch, row. Let's begin. So if you have 2 dumbbells, you won't have to do any handiwork here. Boom. So you're kind of holding that lunge while you knock out your row. Again, notice, do an angle here. I'm not folding at the shoulders, I'm hinging through the hips. So this will be our first round. We're going to do a second round, and then we'll move on to our cardio. I can't wait, a first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. Okay, keep it up, you guys. I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. Almost there for 3, 2, 1. Short break. Alright, so again, that was our first round. We're gonna go through one more time. So super simple today. Sometimes I like to do workouts. There's not a million different moves, alright? Just really counting in those repetitions on one movement. Let's begin. Back to the curtsy. No row this time. So I'm staying a little bit more upright. It's halfway. Just so I can get a nice depth in that lunge. Good, rest. All right, so again, next we have that bent over row. So if you're 2 dumbbelling, you do both at the same time. You can alternate. You can alternate with your single, or you can do half and half. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. I'll let you know when we're halfway. Half. I told you, I won't leave you hanging. Less than 10. This one's tough. Woo. 2, 1, and rest. All right, so next we're gonna move on again with that curtsy and a lunge, okay? So just alternating. Make sure that you hinge, again, whether you're stepping straight back or in your curtsy, all right, you're hinging from the hips, just like a deadlift. Let's go. So curtsy with the row. Five seconds. Good, and rest. Whew. All right, so that was our long first strength sequence. We have 30-second rest, and then we're gonna go into cardio. So push that bell to the side where you're not gonna trip over it. I don't want any injuries. All right, so for our cardio, get a quick drink, of course, if you need it. But we're gonna have 2 moves. So speed skaters, boom. Right now, the lower you stay, the more leg work you're gonna get out of it, right? Or you can jump real high, get a little more cardio. And then we have jumping jacks. All right, when we move on to the alternating, we're gonna do 3 of each. All right, so let's begin. We're back up to those skaters. My ground's a little lumpy here, So forgive me if I'm sliding. Same intervals. 10 seconds left, you guys. And rest. All right. So again, exercise A, exercise B, we're gonna do all jumping jacks. So super simple. All right, push up pace. Again, just as needed, we could step into it. All right, let's begin. All jumping jacks. 45 seconds. Then that short break. Make sure you're standing up tall. Stay on the balls of your feet. I like 10. And rest. Okay, so how it's gonna go, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Really doesn't matter what's that really in the end, but 3 is a good number. So let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds. And rest. Okay. Whew. So that one's tough. We're gonna do it all again. So, right, that was our first time through, doing our second time through, and then we'll go back to our strength. So, get ready to rock and roll. Skaters in 3, 2, 1. Just your skaters. Again, you can stay low, make those legs work a little harder, or you can stay taller, big jump, right? I find, honestly, either version, it's you lots of cardio, either way. Because when we're staying low, it takes a little more effort to get back up. 10 seconds. Dig a little deeper. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you guys. So back to our jumping jacks. Woo. My ground's just getting all torn up. Starting to look like a baseball field out here. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stay nice and tall. Long arms. Balls of the feet. Seconds, turn it up. Let's go for speed. Last. Okay, so again, last 45 seconds of this cardio round. Then we're moving on. So 1, 2, 3, 3 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 3 jacks. Let's hit it hard. Finish this round strong. and rest. Whew. All right, so that was a doozy. Quick drink of water. We're gonna slow it down a little bit, right? A little less cardio, a little more strength. So we got 30 seconds to rest. Take advantage. So next we're gonna move on. Again, our 2 lower body, upper body moves. So we'll start, let's work a front rack today. So whether it's 1 bell and you're holding sideways, or you got 1 on each side, elbows up. So we have lateral squats, boom. Second move, overhead press, okay? Super simple. Get ready, let's begin. So lateral squats, remember, it's not a lunge, right? We're just stepping out to the side and dropping straight down. Again, just 45 seconds of each move. Ten seconds left. Three, 2, 1. So you can rest here in your front rack, or you can set your weight down. I'm gonna tough it out. It's more work at this point to set it down. All right, so just a direct overhead press. So want to pull that belly in, right? Full extension. Let's begin. So make sure, I don't want to say lock out your elbows, but get to full extension. Biceps in line with the ears, right? We're not punching out here, we're punching overhead. So belly's in tight. If you have 1 bell, it's pretty light. Or halfway, you can switch. This is gonna be tough because we're gonna go right back into it. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, short break. All right, so next we're gonna have lateral squat, overhead press. If your bell's really heavy, your arms are tired, you can do 2 squats to 1 press. So I'll leave it up to you. All right, I want you to keep steady effort instead of pausing too much. So let's begin. And try to use the drive from your legs, right, from your squat, to help assist get that bell up. And rest. Oh, my shoulders are feeling this one. And we're gonna do it all over again. Yes. So again, front rack, lateral squats, shake it out, get ready, let's rock and roll. So your front rack, try to keep your hands relaxed, elbows up, make sure you're drawing the belly in for a strong, supported, high integrity core. That front rack really forces you to maintain engagement. You got 5 seconds. Whew. 2, 1. Short break. Setting mine down. I'm getting yuckies all over me. I'm outside, right? Gotta get a little dirty when you're working out outside. All right, back to our overhead press. Let's begin. If you even need to, use a little bit of legs, right? My dumbbell is 25 pounds. not super heavy, but my arms start to feel it pretty quick. So a little bit of legs helps. But otherwise, just keeping it strict. Make sure your belly's in. You don't want your hips to sneak in far out in front of you. So keep a little bit of a bend in those knees. Whew. 2, 1, short break. All right, you guys. Last strength interval of the workout. We're gonna step out, down, boom, blast it overhead. Again, you can do 2 to 1. It's up to you. But last strength work. Let's get going. Whew. We're halfway. Get those teeth. Bear through it. Two, one, and rest. All right. So long break now. We got our 30 seconds. And then our final cardio sequence. So just push that bell off to the side, somewhere safe. Okay. So 2 moves, all right? Now depending on how much room you have, it's gonna adjust the move a little bit, but we have a shuffle. So you could do 1 shuffle, all you have is just a little bit of space, or 2, okay? So work with what you got. So that's our first move. Second move, we have high knees. Boom, boom, right? You could totally walk it out. Let's begin. So, shuffle. You can even do 2 real little shuffles if it feels awkward to just do 1 big one. During just the shuffle, let's touch that floor. Do a little extra squat in there. So remember, you guys, this is our last 6 minutes of work, our last sequence of the day. And rest. Okay, this is going to be a long 45, all high knees. All right, so again, we're keeping it non-impact. We're walking it, boom, boom. But you're so aggressive with that knee tuck. Let's go. Pump those arms at your side. Push a pace that you can maintain for the 45 seconds. No breaks till the end. Woo. 15. Almost there. And rest. All right, so tough round. What we're gonna do next, we have 4 high knees, shuffle to the other side. All right, so whether that's 1 or 2 scoots, it's up to you. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. rest. Whew. All right. So that was round 1. We got one more, then you're done. Put it in your head, just 3 minutes left. Not even, right? So we have those 45 seconds of rest. Back to your shuffle. Touch that floor. Let's go. Two, 1, and rest. All right, you guys. Last, only high knee. I got you there. I know what you were expecting. Just high knees, 45 seconds. It's a doozy. Let's go. Balls on the feet. Pump those arms. Remember what you're looking for today. A little faster. Ha, ha, ha. Rest. Whew. All right, you guys. Last minute of the day. For real. Shuffle 4 high knees. Shuffle 4 high knees. Again. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Five seconds. And rest. Whew. All right, you guys. Let's shake it out. Let's catch our breaths. Let's do some arm circles. Very nice job today. Killer workout. Great way to get in strength and cardio right all at once. I like these styles. Whew. Let's do some zigzags. If you enjoy the workout, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments section if there's something you want to see in particular. You like this type of format, or doing some all strength and some all cardio, all right, or whatever it may be. Let me know your thoughts. And subscribe. That way every time I post a new workout, you can join me, you'll get notified, and we can struggle together. All right, you guys, that is it for today. Of course, as always, you need extra warm up, you need extra cool down. All right, take that time to do what you gotta do. Otherwise,